been sort of lobbying for a shot on the podcast for a minute now. So
he's hilarious.
I told him, let's give it a shot.
He's super funny. Well, since it's just me and you, I got a couple questions.
Let's run it.
Number one, what's up? You're not answering Brick's calls? What's the deal, man?
Okay. I'm going to be honest about that. I don't think he was talking about me because I asked this girl, I'm like, why is he saying that? Is he referring to me? She said no.
Okay.
So there's somebody else that apparently is causing some issues in that regard. I'm not 100% sure. Now, that being said, also, I'm gonna be honest with you. When people are locked up in my life, I am not the best person friend-wise because Munchie be in the building.
Munchie.
I don't pick up my phone unless I recognize the number that is calling me, right?
Yeah.
So that's an issue. Number one is that I'm on Do Not Disturb a big chunk of the day, especially on the weekends, which I think he was saying something about the weekend. So that's what made me think, oh, he must be referring to me. What's up, Munchie?
Man, my bad.
No, it's all good.
Man,
Straight ahead right here.
Right here.
I'm over here being late like Brick, huh?
Yeah. You read all of our minds, but that's okay.
It wouldn't be right if you were on time, to be honest with you.
Deal.
What's going on, brother?
Okay, so we were just talking about Brick had a clip where he basically called out somebody for not answering his phones while he's locked up. So he already knows me. He already knows that there's a very low chance I'm picking up my phone unless I know the number that it's coming from. Now, I will save the jail number. In addition to that, like the couple times I have talked to him, his girl has basically told me like, yo, he's about to call. Then I pick up, you know, but like I've had the same number for forever. My number has been leaked a million times. My number gets doxxed on the regular. So I just have a habit. I don't pick up phones.
Who be doxing you?
Random ops, you know, internet ops. But so if he was referring to me, I guess I could kind of understand, but he said someone not responding to his texts.
Yeah, so this is what I'm confused about. He said someone from No Jumper.
But this is the thing.
Who else could it be?
Okay, well, there are other people who work
Rainbow,
here.
or Adam.
That's what I'm saying. It's like a select.
But this is the thing.
He's not talking about Donnie.
His girl, when I texted her to basically say like, yo, why is he saying this? Is he referring to me? She said he wasn't referring to me, but then she also sent me a message that he had sent to her on Friday that he had asked her to send to me, but I never got it. She didn't send it. And she acknowledged that. She said like, hey, my bad. I forgot to send this when he actually told me to say it. So he's thinking that I intentionally ignored this message that he got on Friday. And then there's somebody else here that apparently was not responding to his text or calls or what. I don't know. But the message I got yesterday, I did not get it on Friday. So whatever he was complaining about on Monday was about a text that I didn't respond to that I never got sent. And then she acknowledged to me that she meant to send it Friday, but did not actually send it.
You know that could be a fake complaint, right? You know it might just be like on some for the clicks. He beefing with No Jumper. You know they doing content from where they at. You know what I'm saying?
I would love to think that he was in some way above that.
What you mean? Him and Loose Cannon been running Medea plays.
That's really Loose mainly doing that. To be honest with you.
But Brick will do it for cleanup crew. Brick will like end up in a little beef online and then like declare it to be content afterwards. But I don't really think he's actually like cooking up viral fake storylines.
That's not an asinine theory though. And I'll tell you,
for sure, yeah. Especially he's in there with Luce, so they might be brainstorming.
They're hanging out all day. Right. They could be like, but I don't think Brick would do that because that's a pretty stupid angle to use.
I don't think Brick could be in a cell with him, honestly.
That's crazy. The idea that Big U is anywhere near Loose Cannon is crazy.
And we don't know that to be true.
Yeah,
but didn't they on the phone? Didn't they basically confirm that?
You can't listen to him or Sharice, bro. They crazy.
What the only thing that we know for sure is that he's with Brick because we heard Brick's voice appear like like a ghost in a machine just coming through. Like, hey, what's up? It's Brick.
If I'm the feds, how are we keeping Big U and Loose Cannon in the same place when Big U has more reason to want to hurt or kill Loose Cannon than anybody ever?
They just popping popcorn and letting the credits flow.
Big U not around here.
No, he's not.
You don't believe it?
Definitely not.
Oh, okay.
No way.
Okay.
No,
I'm assuming he's like in super high powered segregation. Like,
yeah, because even Brick, like, why would he be around Brick? That seems like a risk too. You know, from their perspective.
Absolutely.
But everybody in the Fed, not everybody. It's a lot of high powered people that at the magnitude of Big U. You know what I'm saying?
A lot.
Yeah, nigga, it's got niggas like what you call it coming through there? Big Meeches and all that shit. It's people like they not in high power. It's a lot of people that's somebody's still there. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I just figured because it's still he's not in like a federal facility. He in the federal
breeze through.
Right.
Yeah.
You feel me? So it might be a little bit more segregated and what have you, because they ain't really trying to have that full interacting with people that could, especially when they think that he's like this master extortionist. Well, you're just going to put him around more people so he can manipulate, and
or at the very least that they're going to be able to sit in there all day and cook up whatever stories they want to tell when they go to trial or whatever, which is other shit that they don't want them doing, right? It's
100%.
surprising that Loose and Brick are on it, but the accusations about Loose and Brick don't really have anything to do with each other, so maybe that's considered a lower priority for them.
And they honestly, it's like what we said the other day. They think that those fools are going to be some dumbasses and run their mouth. That's why they put them together. You feel me? So it increases the likelihood of there being talking. But I know that my boy Brick and Loose are not dumb enough to go for that. I would like to hope so.
You don't think so?
Oh, I don't believe so, but crazier things have happened in this situation.
Just picture like you're internet beefing with somebody for a year, and then all of a sudden you get raided by the feds, and all of a sudden you're in a cell with the other person that you've been beefing with on the internet for all this time. And ironically, you had just done a 3-hour podcast together the night before you got arrested.
Yeah, you can't make Disney couldn't write this.
Shout out to everybody in the chat who just got gifted a membership. We just sent 50 of them out. We're going to send 150 more by the end of this. But as a members, if you check your app, see if it says that you're a member now, whatever. You have to already be subscribed to be a member. Wow. So that's a big reason that you want to subscribe right now. If you, for some reason, haven't subscribed, you got to subscribe because then we can send you a membership. But
so the members been going up.